one side to another. So you should be getting some rotation through your lower spine and a stretch through the hip. As you move through here, can you just start to become intentional with your breath? So deep inhales through your nose, filling all the way up through your belly, your ribs and your chest, before you exhale through the mouth, grounding yourself, bringing your presence into the room and your awareness into your body before we start to move. Amazing, guys. We're going to go one more to each side. Beautiful. And we are going to get started with our abs today. So you will only need one weight. Your feet are going to ground down into the mat at about hip distance apart. Make sure they're nice and close in towards your body. Starting off by stretching the arms long up towards the ceiling. We're going to go in with our ab work. So it's a nice big breath in to prepare. On your exhale, you're going to tuck and roll your head, neck and shoulders up, coming into your chest lift, reaching the dumbbell towards the knees. We're going to lower all the way down with control. Wrists will come back in line with the shoulders. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Amazing. Keep moving with the breath, using that control. Can we focus on our range in that chest lift for our first few reps? So try to think about removing your shoulder blades completely from the mat every time you lift up. Notice how I'm not thrusting my body up. It's a super controlled movement. That's how we get the deep engagement through our upper abdominals and the proper work out of the exercise. Amazing, guys. We are adding on. Can you meet me lifted with control, keeping your hips connected to the mat? You're going to rainbow that dumbbell up and over to the left, through center, over to the right, back through center, lower it down. Stunning. Exhale, lift. Bring it up and over to the left, over to the right, back through center, then we lower. Beautiful, guys. So we are switching on those obliques now. Really important, again, to move with control. Plug your belly down and in. Keep that core engaged. And make sure you're not arching through your back. So your lower spine should stay connected to the mat at all times here. Beautiful. Get that nice twist. Amazing, guys. We're going to add on. So the next time you bring the dumbbell over to the left, we're going to bring the left leg to tabletop. Through center, lower the left leg down, and then march the right leg to tabletop as we bring the weight over to the right. So moving through here. And just remembering, guys, no matter what level you're at, listen to your body. So if something doesn't feel good for you, just stick with the previous layer. Take modifications as you need. Amazing. Keep exhaling to lift. Beautiful, guys. We're going for another 5 before we hold it lifted to finish off nice and strong. In 4. Beautiful, guys. Exhale, lift. Last 3. My abs are starting to burn. Stunning. Last 2. Beautiful, guys. On this next one, we're going to hold it lifted. We work side to side. Now we just lightly rest the toes down on the mat as we move from one side to another. Abs should be firing up. Let's go for 6. Good. Last 5. For 4. 3. 2. Beautiful, guys. Last 1. Bring both legs to tabletop. Reach that dumbbell towards your toes. Pulse your chest up. 4, 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Amazing work. Rest it down on your mat. Take a nice big breath. Little rock of the knees from side to side. Beautiful, guys. Okay. Let's for our arms. So you have one weight in each hand. You're going to have the palms facing towards your knees. So elbows will be wide, resting down on the mat like this. Super important in your bridging, guys, your feet need to be hip distance apart. They need to be close enough in towards your bum that you can gently tap your heels with your fingers. If they're too far away, you're only going to feel this through your hamstrings, and we want to work the glutes. All right, beautiful work. So we're going to start off by stretching those arms long to the ceiling. Palms are still facing the knees. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, you're going to start to tuck and roll through your pelvis, slowly peeling the spine one vertebrae at a time up into that bridge. Squeeze your glutes and then slowly melt it all the way back down, piece by piece. So moving with the breath, exhale, roll up. Inhale, melt down. Focusing on that articulation of the spine. We are just here for 3. Beautiful. You're going to hear my knee clicking as always. Last 2. There she is. Stunning, guys. Last one. Meet me at the top. Now we drop down through a nice flat back. So we hinge through the hips, tailbone will tap the carriage. Big squeeze through the glutes and press through the heels to lift. Good. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Never has to be fast. We're just focusing more on lifting with the contraction of the glutes now. Press those heels into the mat. Amazing, guys. As your hips lift, you're going to bend through your elbows, adding in that chest press. As your hips lower, you lengthen the arms towards the ceiling. So exhale, lift the hips, bend the elbows. Inhale, lower the hips, extend the arms. Beautiful, warming up through the whole body here. Amazing, guys. Stick with it. We're going for 6. Meeting me at the top in 5. Keep squeezing those glutes to lift for 4. Amazing, guys. Last 3. 2. Beautiful. Last 1. Lift your hips. We're just working that chest press. Bending and extending through the elbows. Be aware of your lower body as we work the arms. Can you squeeze your glutes, lift those hips high whilst keeping your core engaged? Sometimes I talk a lot to try to stretch you. Good. We're going for 5. Last 4. Exhale, press those arms up. Last 3. 2. Good. Last 1. Press the arms up. We are pulsing up through those glutes. Squeeze and release. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Hinging through the hips. Tap the tailbone down. Exhale, squeeze, lift straight back up. We're going to march the left leg to tabletop, at the same time taking that single arm press to the right. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Lengthen the arm, replace the foot to the mat, lower down. Exhale, lift, take it to the other side. Right leg to tabletop, left arm press, and then we lower down. So you are alternating sides with that opposite arm, opposite leg every time you lift. As you march one leg to tabletop, stay steady through your hips, making sure they don't drop down in either direction. Using your core engagement to do this. Amazing, guys. Let's go for 6. Good. Exhale, lift. Last 5. My regulars know we are holding it lifted in 4. Amazing. Last 3. For 2. Beautiful, guys. Last 1. Hold it lifted. We are just working that left leg, right arm. Keep those hips lifted. Take that bend through the elbow as as you bring the leg to tabletop. Then just lightly tap the toes to the mat as you extend the arm. We're here for 6. Good. Last 5. 4. Keep squeezing that right glute. 3. 2. Good. Last 1. Hold the leg in tabletop. Just work through that arm. Beautiful work. Squeeze those abs on. You have 4. 3. Final push on this side in 2. Last 1. Extend the arm. Pulse those glutes up. Press that right heel into the mat. You have 5. 4. 3. 2. Hold. Lower just that left foot. Bring that right leg to tabletop. Take that movement through the left arm. We are working the other side straight away, guys, building that endurance. Amazing. Just tapping the toes lightly to the mat when you lengthen that arm. Gorgeous. Let's go for 6. Nearly there. Last 5. 4. Don't let those hips drop. 3. Final 2. Beautiful, guys. Last 1. Keep the leg in tabletop. Just work the arm. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend for 4. Final push in 3. Stay with me. In 2. Amazing. Last 1. Lengthen the arm. Pulse your hips up. 4. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Beautiful work. Slowly bring that right foot down to the mat. Lower all the way down. Pop those dumbbells to the side. Give those knees a nice hug in if you need that. When you are ready, rocking yourself up to a seated position so that you can meet me in a 4-point kneel. For our next exercise, you will only need 1 single hand weight. It's going to come into your left hand. You're going to have your wrists directly under your shoulders, knees under your hips. For our starting position, you're going to extend that right leg long, sweep it back. Keep the toes pointed, but keep it resting down to the mat for now. Can you make sure your hips are level and you're not sinking all of your weight over to that left side? Engage your core. We're going to exhale, row that left arm up. Inhale, release. Exhale, row. Inhale, release. Beautiful work. If this puts too much pressure on your right wrist, you will find some relief by bringing the hand into a fist and pressing your knuckles into the mat. Good, guys. As we row that left arm, let's start to lift that right leg with lots of control. Point the toes. Slowly tap the weight and the toes back down to the mat at the same time. Good. Exhale, squeeze, lift. Inhale, release. In that row, your elbow slides up past your rib cage. Keep it tucked in, nice and close towards the body. We are adding on in 5. Amazing. In 4. 3. 2. Good. Hold the arm and the leg lifted on this next one. Keep the leg where it is. We just extend the arm back, thinking about drawing the pinky towards the ceiling in a tricep extension. Bend it in, then you can lower, tap the weight and the toes down to reset. So we've just added on that tricep extension at the top. Breathing through it, taking it nice and slow. Try not to swing through the arm. Beautiful. You are just here for 5. Good. Finishing off strong in another 4. Amazing. In 3. 2. Keep squeezing that right glute. Point the toes to keep the leg active. Last 1. You're just going to work that tricep. So bending and extending through the left elbow. Can we keep the right leg lifted nice and high? You are here for 7. Good. Last 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Extend the arm back. Hold it there. Pulse the leg up. Squeeze that glute for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it in. Amazing work. Alright, for our next exercise, you're going to need to drop down onto your right forearm. Your weight is going to come secured behind your left knee. You're going to need to draw the heel towards the glute to secure it there. If that doesn't feel good for you, you could try wrapping your weight in a small towel and it might feel a bit more comfortable behind the knee. Alright guys, we're going to get into that booty, flexing through your left foot. Big breath in. Exhale, you're going to take a donkey kick. Inhale, bring it down. So lots of control, slow and controlled movements. You've got that little bit of extra weight adding that resistance. Can you keep your gaze just in front of your left fingertips to keep a nice long line through the spine? Keep drawing in through your belly. Amazing, guys. Keep breathing through it. Beautiful. Let's add a double pulse at the top. So you lift into that donkey kick. You take a slow and controlled double pulse and then you lower it down. Good. Nice juicy pulses. Get that glute switched on. Gorgeous. You are here for 6. Beautiful. Last 5. We just work those pulses in 4. Make sure your foot is flexed. We are leading with the heel. Last 3. For 2. Beautiful, guys. Last 1. Lift it up. Let's stay with those pulses. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Keep the leg lifted. You're going to open the knee out towards the side. We're working our fire hydrants. Slowly close it down with control. Exhale, squeeze, lift up. Inhale, lower. Amazing. You might feel both glutes switch on here, okay? That's completely normal. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Amazing. Get that booty firing up. Let's go for 7. Good. Holding it lifted in 6. In 5. Use that control. Last 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Hold it lifted. Pulse it out. Controlled pulses. Try to match my pace. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly melt it down. Beautiful work, you guys. You can grab that weight out. We're going to come through some upper body work before we do the previous 2 exercises on the other side. So you're going to need both dumbbells. We're going to start off in a low kneel. Your weights will be wrapped on your shoulders. You're going to take a little hinge forward and then we're going to exhale, press the dumbbells to the ceiling in a shoulder press. Inhale, bring them back to the shoulders, just come hovering just off the heels. Exhale, press. So when you lower down, you hinge the upper body forward slightly, hovering your glutes just off those heels before you exhale, press. So just control every aspect of the movements. As you lift, engage your core, squeeze your glutes. And then as you lower, keep the bump hovering. Try not to just drop your weight down. Amazing, guys. We are adding on in 4, in 3, 2. Beautiful. On this next one, drop it down, hold. Adding a tricep extension. We extend the arms long behind us. Bring it in, lift and press. Triceps, bit of a theme today, guys, with the triceps. Giving them a lot of work. Beautiful. Again, control every aspect of the movement. When we work with light weights, It's super important to make sure we're not just swinging the arms around. You really want to get the most out of the exercise. Stunning. Let's go for 6. Finishing off nice and strong in 5. Amazing in 4. Good, guys. Last 3. For 2. Beautiful. Last one. Hold it down there. Extend, bend, extend, bend for 6. Good. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Extend the arms. Hold. Flip the palms to face the ceiling. Pulse it up. Big pulses. 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work. Give those shoulders, those arms a little shake out to whatever you need to do. When you are ready to keep moving, we have got the other side to go. So coming back into that 4-point position, again, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. You have your weight in your right hand. We're going to stretch that left leg out long this time. Toes will just rest to the mat for now. Exhale, row that right arm up. Inhale, release it down with that control. Exhale, row. Inhale, release. Beautiful work. Breathe through it. If that left wrist is causing you pain, bring the hand into a fist, press the knuckles into the mat. As we row that right arm, let's lift that left leg, squeeze the glute, release the arm and the leg with control, tap them down. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. So really want you to think about the mind to muscle connection with that leg, squeezing the glute, super strong to lift the leg. Try not to let this movement come into your back. So only lift the leg as high as you can, whilst keeping the movement isolated in your glute max. Beautiful, guys. All right, next time you bring it up, let's hold the leg lifted. We add that extension through the tricep. Bend the arm, tap the toes and the weight down to the mat. We lift. Take that tricep extension, then we lower. Amazing. We are just going for 6. Good. Last 5. Final 4. Nearly there. We hold it lifted in 3. Beautiful, guys. In 2. Amazing. Last one. Let's hold it up there. We just work that tricep. Bend and extend for 6. Stay strong. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Extend the arm. Pulse that leg up. Squeeze your glute for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bring it down. Take a quick break. Whatever you need to do. When you're ready, we lower down onto that left forearm and we bring the weight behind our right knee. Nice and easy. Your gaze is just above those right fingertips. You are flexing very strong through your right foot and securing that weight in nice and strong by drawing your heel towards your glute. We exhale, squeeze, lift through that donkey kick. Inhale, bring it down. Your core is engaged. Make sure your chest isn't sinking down towards the mat. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Beautiful work, guys. We are almost at the end of class, okay? Beautiful. Let's add that double pulse at the top. 2 controlled pulses and then we lower. Lift. 2 controlled pulses, and then we lower it down. Good. Beautiful. Stay with it, guys. We are here for 7, 6. Just those pulses in 5, 4. Last 3, for 2. Good, guys. Last 1. Hold and lift it. Just work those pulses. You've got it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Bring that knee around to the side. You've got your fire hydrant. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze, lift. Remember, totally normal to feel both glutes here, okay? Try not to rock too much through the body. Isolate the movement into the glute. You can really open through the hips here if you would like. Amazing. We are nearly there. Use that exhale. Keep your chin away from your chest. Squat. All of our weight is through our heels. And just make sure your knees aren't buckling inwards towards each other. Try to press them out to the sides. Beautiful. All right. Let's add on. We're going to drop it down to the squat. We add a double pulse. 1, 2, and then we stand. Squat and curl, double pulse, and then we stand. Amazing work. Keep breathing through it. We are here for 6. Holding it low in 5. Good, guys. In 4, 3, in 2. Amazing. Last one, drop it down. Just work those pulses. Big, deep pulses. You are here for 6, 5. Staying low in 4, 3, 2. Hold. Bring the weights to the chest, elbows wide. Lift your left heel, lower. Lift your right heel, lower. Beautiful work. Moving through here. One heel at a time. Control the calf raise. Lift and lower. You have 6. Do not stand up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Last one. Stay low. Pulse it out. Another round of pulses. You have 6, 5, 4. Press those heels into the mat for 3, 2. Last one. Don't hate me, but don't stand up. Come back into those heel lifts. One side to another. I promise this is it. Control and push through the burn. You have 6. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand all the way up. You guys are amazing. Pop those dumbbells out of the way. We're going to stretch lying down today. So making your way down to the mat. You can lie all the way down on your back. Just going to hug those knees into the chest. Give ourselves a gentle rock from side to side. And then keeping a hold of that left knee, we're going to release the right leg out long. Guiding that left knee all the way up and over your body. Let it find the floor to the outside of your right leg, and then you can cactus through the left arm, and bringing that left knee all the way up and over your body. Let it find the floor to the outside of your right leg, and then you can cactus through the left arm, and bring your gaze to the left. Try to get that left knee to touch all the way down to the floor. I am super tight, so mine is not even close. Good, guys. Breathing through here. And then let's slowly bring it in, keeping a hold of that left knee, catching the left ankle with the right knee, and then hugging that right shin or behind the right thigh in towards the chest, just coming into that nice stretch there. A gentle press out on that left knee will deepen the stretch if you need that today. leg long, and then guide it all the way, the right knee all the way over the body. Tap just through the right arm and bring your gaze to the right. Amazing. Breathing nice and deeply through here. Good. And then slowly bring it through center. Catch that right ankle with the left knee and hug it in. Get that nice release through your leg. Just slowing everything down. Beautiful, guys. Slowly hugging both knees into the chest again. Little rock from side to side. Making your way up into a comfortable seated position, maybe a low kneel or with your legs crossed. Take a big breath in, wave those arms up to the ceiling, and then let the right palm meet the mat. Take a nice deep stretch over to the right, and then up and over to that left side. Once more each way. Beautiful. Coming back through center. One last deep breath all together. Ready? Big inhale, wave those arms up, draw all of that good energy into your hands. Draw those palms down through heart space. Give yourself so much love for showing up for yourself today, moving your body. You guys are absolutely amazing. You have done the hardest part, showing up on the 1st of January. I'm so grateful to have all of you here with me. Thank you so much